Are they overplaying the underdog card?
First of all, I'd like to say
Yeah.
that it's my honor
Yeah.
to now essentially be, because the following guys are basically on the record crediting me with motivating them. Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, who punched me in effigy, basically, during the parade. Obviously, Landon Roberts.
Wait. He punched your face?
Yeah, he grabbed the thing. And Landon Roberts.
I need to see that, too.
Who held up the sign. And also, obviously, Kyle Van Noy. I'm glad I could serve as motivation for this team who, by the way, everyone doubted. Right from the beginning of the season where they opened as Super Bowl favorites, right up through the Super Bowl where they entered the game as the betting favorites. The whole world doubted the Patriots. And it's great to see that scrappy little underdog team overcome the odds. As it is, I was getting concerned for the people of Boston. A lot of concern about them. I was thinking there are 99-day-olds growing up in Boston who'd never seen a championship. 99-day-olds who've never seen a championship, and now it's over. They finally get to return to glory at long last. Yes, everyone feels very sad for the city of Boston.
Didn't you pick the Chargers to come out of the AFC?
I did.
Didn't you pick the Rams to win the Super Bowl?
I certainly did.
So we're not surprised by the hater tag, are we? I mean, didn't you instigate the conversation about Tom Brady and the cliff? Wasn't that you?
Correct.
All right. So,
hater of the year.
So in other words, so
what do you think? Hater of the year just given to you?
Yeah,
you gotta earn it.
So what I'm saying is that it would be justified that they would be getting on you. I mean, they're not overreacting. I mean, I wouldn't say venom because I think it's playful on their part. But at the end of the day, whatever direction they're pointing, whatever you want to call it in, and it appears to be directly at you.
Yes.
Is it not justified?
Well, certainly directed at me, it's justified.
It's justified. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a badge of honor. Don't get me wrong. It's no big deal.
Sure.
But I don't think they're overreacting. I don't think they're overplaying. When you win, as much as they have won, you have to find nuggets of material to serve as a motivational tool for yourself. Shaquille O'Neal has acknowledged that he lied about David Robinson insulting him when he was a kid to motivate him when he went up against David Robinson, the Admiral. Michael Jordan came up with every little thing he could find to motivate him to go after anybody. It was the media, it was a player, it was Jeff Van Gundy, calling the Chicago Big Chief Triangle with Phil Jackson and them. Every little thing. Winners, who are accustomed to winning a lot, obviously, find different motivational tactics. In their eyes, Max Kellerman sat up there and said the Cliff and Brady. That was the biggest thing. The cliff, that at the end of the day, he's going to fall off a cliff. Now, you kept moving the timeline. We won't go there because I don't feel
Never
like you
moved the timeline.
Oh, please.
Belichick did a brilliant job of hiding Brady's weaknesses the entire postseason.
That's why Edelman punched the nose. The photo with your nose on the right.
By the way,
that's exactly
why they won in spite of a 25 QBR from their quarterback.
Well,
now, look,
when it counted,
this is what I'm responding
to. He got it done.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's clutch. And by the way, he's much more, although he's better than Peyton was when Peyton won his last Super Bowl, he's much more like that than he was like the Tom Brady last year who won the Super Bowl, lost the Super Bowl.
Forget dissecting the Super Bowl. Just understand, why they're coming at you, right? That's all I'm saying.
I would expect nothing less. In fact, what I'm responding to is this what they're trying to project the fans. No one thought we could do it.
No.
The world was against us. They were favored almost every step of the way. I want to be very clear about this. I alone am the hater. It's not just that I am the hater. I deserve the hater of the year.
Yeah.
If they are Batman, the clown thing, I play Joker to their Batman. There's no one else. It's not the whole world. It is me. Just get that straight.
Can y'all put the camera on me, please? See what I have to work with. Do I have to teach you something yet again? Max, you are the world. That's what they're saying.
Oh, I like
I said, so your stomach, you suck it up.
Max knows that.
No, it was a whole bunch of people. No, Max. No, what I'm saying to you is that
it was not a whole bunch
I'm saying
of
to you, it was you.
Yes.
Right. So I'm saying, they're saying You are the world. Enjoy it.
Right.
Enjoy it.
I just want to be very clear
Just
about
enjoy
that.
it. Just
Does it
suck
look
it
like
up.
I'm not enjoying it?
I don't know. I'm like, what is the matter with you?
I want to
It's
say
one
something
of the
else.
biggest honors you've ever received, Hater of the
No
Year.
question. I want to say something else. I should be eventually inducted into the Football Hall of Fame, and I will tell you why. What do they say about Hall of Famers? Can you tell the story of a given era and not mention them? I'm just saying, Canton one day. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to go from here.
I tried to help him out. Because,
All right.
you know.
Well, let's talk football.
Smart as
All
hell.
right,
Smart
let's
as hell
talk
could be a
football.
bit corny, but go ahead.
Let me transition from Hater of the Year for a second. Who's more likely, in all honesty, to get back to the Super Bowl? Would you go Rams? I know we just saw what a disaster that was, or Patriots?
You know, for me personally,
Patriots, just say it. It's freaking Patriots.
but if I say the Patriots, it's only because of the conference that they're in. I still believe Kansas City is going to the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah.
I still believe Kansas City is going to the Super Bowl next year. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams were back. I think the Patriots have an easier path to prosperity, so that's the obvious answer. But I'm also of the mindset the Patriots are not going next year. They ain't going to 4 straight Super Bowls. Kansas City's going to put a stop to that next year, whereas with the Rams, there's no definitive opponent within the NFC. I mean, I'm looking at the Saints, but there's no definitive roadblock in the AFC that you can point, in the NFC rather, that you can point to.
Yeah, I think if Gurley is healthy, that's the main thing. If they get cut back, sure, they have a good chance to get back. But the bottom line is, it's not just a conference, it's a division. They have no quarterbacks, no teams opposing them, so this is what will certainly happen next year. Bill Belichick will have 2 weeks to prepare for a home game, which Belichick 2 weeks prepare for a home game against a non-divisional winner, most likely. That scenario, that means they're automatically in the AFC Championship game. They got a better shot than anyone as usual.